to be Hufflepuff.
Muss echt welche klatschen dafür?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't
Finde ich irgendwie
tempt
lustig,
me.
dass sie das Quidditch
You
da
are here to focus
ganz
on your
aus
academic
dem Jahr
futures.
rausgenommen haben.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do
Anstatt
before
dass sie dich
classes
einfach
begin
nur nicht
tomorrow.
Quidditch spielen lassen.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Was ich nicht verstehe, normalerweise ist doch nach der Sorting Ceremony das Essen, oder?
Quite
Das
an
Feast.
entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying,
Ach, so ein
I'm
Arschloch.
Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Klingt irgendwie ein bisschen überqualifiziert für diese Aufgabe.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Das würde ich so hart vergessen.
Well done. Now
Ich
go
hätte jetzt
on in
aber
and get some sleep. You have a
nur...
big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first
Hä?
class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
Ich dachte, die muss unten und dann oben. Aber die hat nur oben. Hä? Oder habe ich das jetzt falsch verstanden, was sie da erklärt hat? Gut, Hufflepuff ist das Kifferhaus dann. Ey. Mal schauen, wie die unterschiedlich aussehen zu den
Looks like
Slytherin-Rollen.
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Die wichtigste Sache ist erstmal alle beklauen. Ey, man kann fliegen. Das ist ja geil. Fucking hell, haben die hier viel Grünzeug rumfliegen.
Rebellion.
Irgendwie fühle ich mich hier gerade wie ein Hobbit. Türen kommen mir vor wie die Hobbit-Türen, die Grünzeug überall. Most pleasant. Bei Slytherin konnte ich wenigstens alle ausrauben. Ah, hier.
Rebellion.
Okay. Ich glaube, ich werde wieder die gleiche Regel wie beim meinem anderen Playthrough haben. Zuerst neben und dann... Also Nebenquests und dann die Hauptquests. Aber ich glaube, ich werde Exploren diesmal nach hinten stellen. Also erst wenn ich ein paar bestimmte Zaubersprüche habe, werde ich Exploren. Niffler! Das ist das Wichtigste. Niffler. Der durch den Boden Oder? Der klippt ein bisschen durch den Buch.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
You suppose.
Revelio.
Erstmal die wichtigen Dinge sind, schauen, ob ich hier irgendwas abstauben kann. So, wer bist du?
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Ich weiß nicht mehr, wer das war.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual.
You
must feel
sure?
terribly out of place. Of course,
Wow.
presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly.
Was ne
Well,
Bitch.
mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Hör dich nicht, wenn deine Klamotten irgendwann im Regen liegen.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice
Ich hätte sie einfach
meeting
nach
you, Lenora.
Slytherin
Of
gesteckt.
course. Adieu.
Einfach weil die so ein fröhliches Demeanor hat und alle in Slytherin die einfach nur auffressen würden.
Revelio.
Ja, ich finde es immer schön, dass niemanden das interessiert, dass da einer die ganze Zeit rumzaubert. Wo geht's eigentlich hier hin? Achso, da geht's raus. Moment, da geht's raus, aber die Chest ist hier. Interessant. Okay. Geht's hier hin?
Revelio.
Das sind hier die Jungs-Dormitories, ja? Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, es sind nicht genug Dormitories und ich weiß nicht warum. Hat die Jungs-Dormitories diese... Vor allem, was soll dieser scheiß Gang hier immer? Dieses geschwungene... Das klingt irgendwie nach Platzverschwendung. Nein, ich glaube, hier war ich noch nicht. Stell dir vor, du hast dieses Bett, bist einer, der auf der linken Seite schläft. Du musst, sagen wir mal, du bist 11 Jahre alt, weil du dein erstes Jahr hast und schaust da drauf. Zum Einschlafen. Eieiei. Die mit ihren Hobbits-Türen hier.
Revelio.
Arthur and Adelaide. Schön hochtrabend die Namen immer sind. Am Ende sind es irgendwie Bauernkinder. Keine Ahnung. Vielleicht war es in der Zeit noch normal. Ach ja. Am schönsten finde ich, dass ich das hier alles gerade mache, nachdem ich davor gesagt habe, das Exploren, das mache ich dieses Mal nicht so wirklich. Level 3 Lock. Okay.
Revelio.
Ich glaube, dem wurden schon öfters Sachen geklaut. Hi. Geh an. Ach, Menno. Ich mag es immer nicht, wenn es am Anfang nicht so leicht
You don't
ist.
need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Lass doch die Katze in Ruhe.
You went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way, all right? I mean, it can be a bit
Katze wird schon
overwhelming
rausfinden, wo sein Runden
I
ist.
still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm
Kannst du mal
Arthur.
deine Nase
Thank you.
schneuzen,
Nice
bitte?
to meet
Also,
you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
ah ja.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only
Glumbumbles.
pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding...
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the...
Ich würde es versuchen.
What's this?
Wichtigste? Drehen, drehen.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide.
Nee, ich bin
Pleasure to meet
Gryffindor.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit
Fucking
distracted.
hell.
Letter from my uncle.
Ich glaube, ich habe zu viele
I've been
Thriller-Entzüge,
hearing all sorts of
um in
rumors.
Hufflepuff zu
Were you
landen.
really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes,
Bob's
he
an
travels
uncle.
for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Geh.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Bisschen.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Das ist aber auch so Poppy-Sweet-Ding. Einfach am Boden sitzend und dann is the new Hufflepuff out of bed now? Einfach random in einen Raum reinreden. In einer Lautstärke, die wahrscheinlich niemand hört, außer sie. Kein Wunder, dass du keine Freunde hast vor dem Spiel.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make
Aber
the
ich
most
muss
of
den
it.
Pitch
You
ändern.
only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your
Was mich ein bisschen
unique
stört, weil dann ist es der gleiche
joining
Pitch
us
wie
as a
vorher.
fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ich weiß immer noch nicht, warum das Extraordinary und nicht Extraordinary. Geschrieben wird es ja Extraordinary. Aber Extraordinary wird es ausgesprochen. Okay.
What is
Toll.
it?
Das ist schon
It is a
kaputt.
wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be
Was
wise
mir am
to
meisten
take full
gestört hat, im
advantage
ersten
of this
Playthrough habe ich 100% gehabt und die sagte mir immer, oh, hast du aber noch ein bisschen was zu tun. Ich hatte das auf 100%, Bitch.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Walk with me. Ich weiß, da sind welche. Ah. Warum laufen wir weg? Man hätte doch die Dinge hier nehmen können.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ja.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Jetzt frage ich mich halt echt. Hier ist auch eine. Wo läuft die hin?
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Okay, was geht jetzt? Achso, you've just unlocked the Field Guide Pet Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Bitch! Warum musst du alles stoppen? Was soll der Scheiß? Ja, alles gut, alles gut. Ich verstehe. Ja, ist ja gut. Ich hab das doch alles schon mal gemacht.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Kann ich hier weg? Ah, nee. Ich muss ja warten, bis ich den Anfang durch habe, damit ich das machen kann.
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up
Off
and
to
find
another
Central
adventure.
Hall.
Oh, map. Okay. Das ist das Blöde, wenn das Spiel aufs Neue anfängt, dass die ganzen Tutorial-Sachen nochmal kommen. Ich meine, wenn jemand anderes spielen würde, dann ist es ganz gut. Aber ihr habt das Spiel 70 Stunden schon gespielt.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend, and I'd like to be sure you get to What will I learn? Exactly what you might. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, a mastery of defense. Fortunately, we are.
Okay.
You mentioned
Hogsmeade is the. You should be able to find. You will also.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb. Happily, your professors have agreed to create. Judging by your.
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes.
Ah,
Perfectly good boats.
I wouldn't say.
Very well. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to...
Of course.
Yeah, blah blah.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Yeah.
Invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see if we...
Was ist denn das?
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
Did I hear?
I did my... I'm fairly...
Yes, well, we don't know where this... And she may feel...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, happily, you have... Speaking of...
Das hört sich irgendwie so
why
an,
don't I
als wären
show
da
you the
zwei
clever enchantment we
Tonspuren
included in the
übereinander.
field?
Das ist
Unfold it and have a... The map is in charge.
This will be incredible.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach for now.
Was?
Lumos.
Kann ich das erst, wenn ich den Quest angemacht habe? Ah, da ist sie.
Hello, Lenore. Everyone. If I have the... I've been... Do come and find me.
Wo ist der
That
fette
must
Typ?
be a clue. I should look around in
Andere
case
Seite.
it's nearby.
Den Zauberspruch habe ich noch nicht.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctuous Unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
Lumos.
Hey bitch, komm mit.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the...
All very logical, is it? You have a knack for solving. Well, I'm glad, Sam. The moth! I should have seen that. Revelio.
Hier nicht. Einzige, was ein bisschen schade ist, ich kann die da noch nicht machen. Oh ja, ich kann die da machen. 13, also brauche ich 8, also brauche ich Spinni. Das da ist... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 9 ist 14, also brauche ich 3, also brauche ich 3-köpfige Hydra. Und wo ist das Ding?
Revelio.
Ach, da oben.
Handy resource indeed. Your
3-köpfige Hydra. Oder Schlange oder was auch immer es ist. This item has no magical properties. 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 This has. Wie ist denn das eigentlich am Anfang? Kann ich da... Oh, ich kann den fahren. Das ist geil. Das sieht halt einfach so gut aus. Weißt du, wenn du eh keinen Nutzen für mich hast und eh ein Sell Value von 0, weg damit. So, da kriege ich Accio, da kriege ich Levioso, da brauche ich beide. Okay. Okay, das muss ich also alles wieder von vorne machen. Alles klar. Okay, gut zu wissen. Ich muss das alles von vorne machen. Also 150 bei dem einen, dann das und jenes und das wird interessant, sage ich mal.
Revelio. You can't imagine how
Aber ich krieg Accio, das heißt, dann kann ich die schon mal machen und ja. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cardigan, this most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. Wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged design.
This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of dementors and the dark wizard Rexidian by conjuring a mouse patronus. Was willst du, Bitch? Was mich am Anfang von dem Spiel mal stört, dass es überall Bing macht.
Revelio.
Okay, er ist über mir. Obwohl, da hinten waren, glaube ich, auch welche mit Bing. Das macht auf jeden Fall Bing. Das hat doch immer Bing gemacht. Okay. Komisch. Hast du Bing? Nee. Okay.
Revelio.
Du machst auch kein Bing?
You thought? If you thought more about it, I
Das macht Bing.
trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
Okay, weiter oben wieder. Okay. Da ist gerade ein Geist einfach durch den Boden geflogen.
Lumos.
Das war da hinten.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. Lumos.
Mit. Ey. Scarf. Das Versuchen ist am Anfang, da kriegt man dann immer Sachen, die auf jeden Fall zu. Also auf jeden Fall besser sind als der Rest. Später kriegt man nur noch nutzloses Zeug. Das ist irgendwie. Oh. Dann die Collection wieder lernen. Hier habe ich auch schon wieder was gefunden. Ich finde schon, ich habe eigentlich gesagt, ich will erstmal nicht exploren und das mache ich als erstes. Ich tue schon wieder Field Guide Pages suchen. Ich komme einfach aus dem Ding nicht raus. Ich meine, später werde ich davon 150 Stück suchen, deswegen.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Ey. Hallo
Here.
Nati. Oder
Behind
Natze.
you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Ist ein
I am
Open
Nettie.
Seat. Ja.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will
Der
be
ist
a
so cool.
crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Ich finde den lustig, aber ich habe gerade keinen Bock, das alles nochmal zu hören. Das habe ich so oft schon gehört. Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Skip. Obwohl ich den Professor über alles liebe. Nee, gerade keinen Bock drauf. Ich will nur die Zaubersprüche haben, dass ich mein Zeug machen kann.
I've always found that fun goes.
Lass mich das Spiel spielen.
Very simply, cast act. That's it. Splendid. Now, think of this like gobstones. If very good.
150.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our news? Come on now.
Ey.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Red.
Yes, sir.
Warte mal kurz, diese. Ich hab's jetzt 1,5 Stunden probiert. Das ist es nicht.
Watch this.
Watch this.
There we go.
Oh, das war zu früh. Oder noch nicht.
That's it.
Ich hatte gerade einen Fingerzucker und auf einmal.
That is how it's done.
Das ist how it's done. Wer klatscht denn da die ganze Zeit?
Well done.
Ah, Poppy klatscht die ganze Zeit. Yes.
Yes!
Piss dich. Bitch. Gewonnen.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Alter, Poppy, kannst du aufhören zu klatschen?
A bit more interesting.
Ey. Jetzt kommen die komischen Pinball-Dinger oder so. Ah, nee. Die Pinball-Dinger kommen erst später.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Ich muss sagen, dieser Stil gefällt mir allgemein. Dieses Stoffhose, Hemd und Weste. Das sieht einfach vornehm aus.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Oh, warte. Wird noch weggeschoben. Oh, knapp.
I will get you back for that.
Der war knapp.
Let us see this.
Der war... Oh, okay, die schubst sich selber weg. Ich hab schon gewonnen. Oh ne. Ne, ich hab eh gewonnen.
Don't lose your composure.
Ophelia. Name gefällt mir irgendwie. Aber
Very
Valedri hat
good,
mir auch.
both of you. Well done.
Aber gleichzeitig, ich weiß nicht, ob in der heutigen Zeit. Ja.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Ah.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated. Took weeks for me to get.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from my mother before I knew.
Well, it's...
And with you.
And with you.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using
Professor Ronan.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly...
What charm is there in the expected?
Ich mag so Lehrer.
Managing.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor, expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me. Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly... I've been... My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your ability. Well,
Okay.
better see to my charms homework.
Was flattert hier die ganze Zeit? Ah.
Revelio.
Ah.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Ach so.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight!
Das
It's a
Krankenvieh.
bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Pete to smack. He says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves. Ich find's so gut, dass sie Peeves hier eingebaut haben.
Both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all
Katze.
in trouble with Professor Black.
Ich mag Peeves einfach. Auch wenn er einfach hart nervig ist, aber Peeves ist einfach lustig. Ah, fängt das schon wieder an. Hä? Oben sagt's unten, unten sagt's oben. Ah ne, sagt immer oben. Okay. Den kann ich noch nicht. Hier rechts von hier. Da. Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy, foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact of the arts he had.
Revelio.
Ey, ich habe wieder eine Challenge fertig. Dass die am Anfang so schnell gehen. Jetzt habe ich die Collection wieder. Bap, bap. Bap. Und tak, tak.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
Ich sollte vielleicht noch nicht hier hochgehen. Ich hol mir jetzt erstmal den. Ich kann eh nicht alle Flue Flames und ich kann bestimmte Dinge noch nicht. Ich brauche dafür immer erst die Zauber dafür. Für diese Statuen-Dinge zum Beispiel brauche ich ja den Levio und was auch immer das heißt. Und den, Oh, warte mal kurz, da drüben war irgendwo die... Da. Weil da oben zum Beispiel ist das Feu-Feu-Ding und dann...
I really have made a mess of it.
Ich weiß ja, was du willst.
I suppose.
So, ich hol mir deine...
If you could collect.
Jo, ich hol sie dir.
Revelio.
Ist das hell hier
I'm going
drin?
to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Only.
Revelio.
Hier ist das nervige...
This must be Cressida's diary.
Today was a
I'd
good
want
day,
this back
that is,
too, if
until
I were.
Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Our broth smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Revelio.
So. Einmal das Flue Flame.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
War hier unten keine? Dafür brauche ich wieder das Freeze-Ding, ne? Hm. Echt verwirrend, dass es hier unten keine gibt, aber oben schon.
Revelio.
Ich sehe die Fliegen. Ich sehe die Fliegen. Also. High Top Hat. Da verschwindet der Kopf drunter. Die Haare. Machen wir es lieber so. Auch immer interessant, wenn dann die... Ich weiß nicht, sieht es mit Robe besser aus oder ohne? Ich meine, mit Robe sieht es sogar... Ich mag ja diesen Mantel-Look.
Revelio.
The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Hey, Level 4. Ah, das ist wieder die... Oh. Das war jetzt eine Page und nicht ein Buch. Okay.
Lumos.
Das auf der anderen Seite.
Revelio.
Die Bücher.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
Was ist eigentlich für ein Name? Cressida. Kennt da jemand den Origin oder irgendwas? Ich fände das echt faszinierend rauszufinden.
Lumos.
Komm mit. Ich glaube, ich mache das so, dass ich halt alles so nur dann schaue, wenn ich da eh vorbeikomme, sage ich mal. Also ich gehe jetzt nicht aus meinem Weg und gehe zu bestimmten Orten, sondern ich gehe zu den einzelnen Quests. Und wenn ich da eh an was vorbeikomme, wo eine Field Guide ist, dann mache ich das halt schnell. Ich glaube, das ist jetzt, bis ich die ganzen Sachen habe, eigentlich am besten die Idee. I might suggest a ban on magic in the library. Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is the most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison. Oh, das ist schon krass. Also.
Revelio.
Und das mal.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books.
Oh, what a relief. I'll happily take the heavy load.
You want your...
Oh, you're not a...
I wouldn't do that.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Thank goodness some people are
Lateinunterricht?
trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me.
Jo, ich habe ganz bestimmt nicht dein Library. Sorry, da kann ich kein... Ich habe gerade gesagt, aber ich will den Fluflame, dass ich einfach... Ich meine, zum jetzigen Zeitpunkt mache ich das mit Fluflame gar nicht, weil... ich sowas dann nicht finde. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep, reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Ui. Ui.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nee, ich will es mir noch gar nicht vorstellen.
Revelio.
Da ist wieder ein Lock. Ach ja. Ich frage mich ja, wie schnell ich an Aloromor komme, wenn ich die Mission sofort durchmache, weil ist ja direkt in den Main Missions drin. Okay.
Revelio.
Peasy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Das war wieder oben, ne? Mhm. Das gleiche, aber oben. Yep. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to the house founder, it is actually a serpent beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of legendary Green Man. Hey, Level 5. Hier war ja... Ah. Spoiler! Begin the quest. Tü, tü, tü. Dass es am Anfang immer nur A ist, um das zu machen.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise choice. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by...
This can't be your first duel.
Mr. Sam, only all of my students with us again. I'm doing super life duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Stupid.
Bye bye.
Not bad for a beginner.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is
Vergessen, dass sie
any
ein Hufflepuff bin.
we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence
Gryffindor
from
macht
my
was Gutes.
students.
Points for
They
Hufflepuff.
are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but... so...
You.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
He's
Class is
Sebastian.
dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I enjoyed that. It was certainly...
Practice. It felt... Didn't expect. Then again, perhaps...
I've dueled enough.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest... You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain... Excellent. If you want to... Whether it's joining us, you just...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere... Look for Luke and Brattle.
Aber ich...
Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Anscheinend konntest
What
du
are you up to now? Revelio.
Ist der da nicht? Nee, hier nicht. Ist aber oben. Okay. Hier nicht. Und dafür brauche ich das unsichtbare Ding. Wo war nochmal? War das hier oben? Wenn ich dann ganz hoch gehe? Hier irgendwo war doch so eine Statue für... Ja, da. Aber ich glaube, da oben war ein voll. Okay. Ich mache das die ganze Zeit, dass ich wieder aus meinem Weg rausgehe, wo ich eigentlich nicht aus meinem Weg rausgehen möchte. Also, ja.
Revelio.
Na, das ist wieder oben. Dafür brauche ich wieder alle Humore. Lädt. Überraschend.
Revelio.
Irgendwie erwarte ich das an bestimmten Stellen. Komisch. Ah, aber hier. Unless in dire strait, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. Hello, Peeves.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only...
Revelio.
Okay, das waren jetzt zweiter Peeves. Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky. A tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. What precisely? No one knows. Ich höre ihn halt echt doppelt. Das ist irgendwie witzig. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean Black Dragon. Okay, dafür war ich wieder gepusht.
Revelio.
Hatte ich den gerade mit einer Axt verfolgt? Okay.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just up there.
Hey.
Revelio.
Level 6.
Can I help you?
I seem...
Then you've come...
Bla bla bla. I join your club. I'm ready. Und lass fighten.
We'll make you regret something.
Ey, ja, halt's mal. Bla bla bla. Oh,
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
okay.